What's up, YouTube? It's Rotten Pursuit here. We are at our Epic Universe Day at Universal Studios. It's a beautiful morning. It's around 7 a.m. We're headed to the park. I'm here with Sage. It's not quite 7 yet. I think she's pretty tired. We're here with Nick.
Hey guys.
And Cameron.
Hi.
How are you guys feeling for the day?
Out of 10, I'm feeling around a 6 or I'm around a 6, yeah.
Oh boy, don't even start with that. I'm pretty excited. I'd say I'm pretty stoked on the day. We're headed over to the park a little early. We got the early park admissions. Gonna head straight over to Donkey Kong Minecart Madness. I've noticed some issues with that ride in the past, so hopefully it'll stay up for us, get some good luck. We had some fun at Universal Studios and Islands yesterday. Got pretty lucky on all the rides. Did a night ride at Velocicoaster, which is pretty sick. But really excited for all the rides today. Going into today, what is everybody's most excited ride?
Stardust.
What's it?
Monsters.
Monsters Unchained?
Donkey Kong or Monsters, yeah.
All right, so we're starting with Monsters. Mine is Stardust. If you guys watched the video that I made last, super excited for a lot of the rides, especially Ministry, even though the line's going to be pretty long. Monsters Unchained, of course. Untrainable Dragon show looks just amazing, but I'll catch up with you guys once we're in the park, or in line for the park, rather. And just stay tuned for a really awesome day at Epic Universe. All right, just got off the shuttle here at Epic Universe.
I didn't even mean to intrude the vlog.
We're gonna get in line for early park admissions just now. There's already a pretty decent sized line, even though we are here at like probably 7:40 to maybe get in at like 8. So we're excited to keep up with you. I'll show you guys some really cool footage of the park as we walk in. But really excited to head over to Minecart and just see the Mario Land. We're gonna try to get into the separate entrance that's not the main portal, I guess, entrance, because I heard it's a little quicker to get down to the Donkey Kong area. But again, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, through the gate. Heading in now towards Mario Kart and Donkey Kong, and we'll catch you guys over there. All right, currently in line for Minecart Madness here. A little early. They seem to not indicate it's going to open till 10, but I've seen earlier that it's been opening, so I'm in line now. Let's see what the word is a little bit. Time check, it is 9:30. All right, what is your pre-ride expectations?
I'm really thinking I'm gonna like this one, but like low-key also I'm thinking I'm gonna like the Harry Potter one, and low-key Monsters Unchained.
All right. What do you think for Donkey Kong?
I'm gonna give it a solid 7.8 out of 10.
Pre-ride ranking. All right, and Sage.
I heard this one's kind of rough. Not ready for that, but it looks cool. So
Okay. Technical delay with an unknown opening time. Not really sure what to expect. Boom. Back and moving at 10:30.
finally,
All right, Cameron thinks it was okay. Not working. Wait, we just got off. Wait.
yeah, I liked it. The music's cool.
Yep. The music definitely enhanced it. It was a little bit more thrilling than I expected, but I mean, for like how long we waited, we lost all the early park admissions. I don't know. Nick, what do you think?
Around 6.5.
Cam?
Yeah, 6.
I do like 7.5.
All right, 7.5 Sage. I'm like,
Was it worth an hour ago?
I like a 7.3. Like, it wasn't bad, but wasn't necessarily the best thing I've ever done. But we'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Not really sure what the next plan is.
Should we look?
We'll find out. Headed into Dark Universe to get a snack, hopefully on Curse the Werewolf and then Monsters Unchained. But here's where we're at. Come on, do the thing. Come on. All right, just got a little pick me up from Burning Blade and now off to Curse the Werewolf. Says 45-minute wait and then gonna go to Monsters Unchained. We'll catch you guys there. In line at 11:20. All right, as we are in line, Sage, what are your pre-ride thoughts?
I don't know. I don't really know much going into it, but it looks fun.
Damn.
Very curious what this is. Don't know too much about it. Didn't really pay attention to this part of Jeff's video. But yeah, I'm very curious. I like Werewolf. I think it's a cool monster. And I hope the theming goes well with all the werewolf related things that I've seen. Goosebumps.
You got a cool bandana
Goosebumps
too.
movie, etc. I'm really hoping this ride falls through. I'm expecting at least a 7 out of 10. If it falls below that, I'm gonna be
Okay, I think this ride's theming is not up to snub from what I've heard. But Nick, what are your thoughts?
6.8.
6.8 pre-ride ranking. I'll probably be on that same wavelength. I'm curious to see how these mock extreme spinners feel, even if this is a more family-oriented model, because this is the first time I'm on any similar ride model to this. So let's see how this goes. All right, just cut off Curse the Werewolf, about 40 minutes, said 45. And Cam, what were your initial thoughts?
It was a good ride. It was fun. I sat down wrong again, so you know what that means for the reproductive area. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't worth the wait. I'll give it like a 6 out of 10.
All right, Nick.
I give it a 7.
7, 6, 7, whatever. Say.
It was actually more thrilling than I thought it would be, but it still wasn't anything crazy. But I'd give it like a 7.2 out of 10.
7.2. And my thoughts are, I'm excited for Monsters Unchained. Curse the Werewolf exceeded my expectations. So whatever I said pre-ride, it exceeded that. And it really emphasized how excited I am to get on rides like Ride to Happiness or Time Traveler at Silver Dollar City, just because this ride model was super fun. And there were some moments of airtime and some pops of ejector that were definitely fun, and I could tell on a thrilling coaster, especially one that's longer, it would be super fun. And the launches were punchy. It was fun to spin, but I'm just really looking forward to Monsters Unchained, so we'll catch you guys there. Waiting a sec on Cam, but man, even the bathrooms are themed here. Epic Universe taking no stops. Also,
Yeah. Frankenstein.
Okay, quick pre-ride expectations. What do you think we're gonna give it, Cam? Just quick.
I'm loving it so far. The fuel is getting 9 out of 10 for me.
Okay, Nick.
I love rides like this, so
It might be 8 or 9. I don't know. It looks a little spooky.
Yeah, I like the vibes of it. I'm gonna give it like a 9 out of 10 for riding.
I'm expecting a 9.5. Cameron, what do you think the ride rating will be? Huh? What do you think the ride rating will be?
8.
8. Okay, just got off Monsters Unchained, and we did get stuck on the ride for like 10 minutes, so we got gifted with some fast passes that we can use for Hiccups or Bowser's Challenge, so we can save some time because the ride lines are really long right now. But that being said, I think the ride was missing some components because we got stopped and when they got rushed early. We got stopped on the ride,
But say what do you think?
I really liked it. I mean, I definitely want to do it again to like go through it all in one take, but
Yeah. Nick?
I give it a 7.8. Had a really good story. We got fast passes. It was tough.
Yep. I don't know. I think they're a little low on it. Like, I don't even know if it was fully working for us, but I was like gasping the whole time. I was like, oh my god. I really like some of the effects they were doing with like rattles on the ride. Like, I don't even think that's a huge spoiler, but it was a really cool ride, super detailed, and I'm a little confused by the story, so I'm definitely excited to ride it again and see what else might be not working, but see what's next on tap. All right, back with Cameron. Cameron, what do you think?
It was a good ride, very immersive. I love the screens. I love the main villain. I like Gringotts a little bit more because I think it was more up and down and side to side. Just a little bit more immersive. But that was awesome. I think we'll come back later. It was just...
I think the second time through might be a little better. We'll be more immersed. We're not going to get stopped. I personally definitely preferred it to Gringotts. Only because it felt a little bit more thrilling, but I did really like Gringotts yesterday. That surprised us for sure. You know, was not vlogging that, but excited to get on it again. I think the plan is to head to Ministry. We're gonna try to get one of those butterbeer crepes and then wait in the line. It's about 2 hours right now, but should be all inside in AC. And we'll catch up with you guys then. We have some fast passes up our sleeve for later on, but let's just enjoy this. We got Stardust up on tab later too. Ministry, Hiccups. Like, come on. Let's roll, baby. I got my Mario band. We could do some Bowser's challenging later. We're rolling. We're gonna keep ripping, rolling, and riding on Rip Rocket. Yeah. Not at all.
So good.
Just got some much needed food, and plan is to head in line for Ministry now. It says 2 hours, so we'll catch you in that amazing queue. In line at 1:30. Let's see how long this takes. Alright, just got off Ministry pretty much 2 hours after, so like right on time there. Nick, what did you think?
I like it. I don't know. 7? Nah. 6.7.
Damn, you didn't like Kim?
Little bit of just like a motion sickness simulator. I'll give it like a 5.5.
Damn.
I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool. I liked some of the visuals and the movements and stuff. What would I rate it? Do like a 8.3.
8.3. Yeah, I don't know what Cam and Nick are on. That was good. That was like really cool. Really immersive. Glad I avoided spoilers. Some of those animatronics at the end were like, meh. But aside from that, it was awesome. Really fun movements, especially for the constraints of the vehicle itself. And it's like kind of like Spider-Man, kind of like Transformers, but overall really enjoyed it. I think I'd have to go like 9 flat there. Definitely like not a huge fan of the weight itself, but the ride was awesome. Walking back through Paris, we are headed over to Stardust and then probably some food, and then we are going to Isle of Berg. But catch up with you guys in line for Stardust. Wait time is posted at 55 minutes. You'll see the time on the screen somewhere, but 55 minutes. We'll catch you after that. All right, just got off Stardust. Sage, what did you think?
I really liked it. I liked the dueling, and it was really intense.
Really intense.
I do like 9.3 out of 10.
9.3. Nick?
Pretty solid. Next time we're going Team Yellow, I'm gonna give it a 9.1.
9.1. Cam?
Really fucking fast. I like the concept. 2 different carts racing. I'm gonna give it like an 8.5.
8.5.
Get broken.
You said it was harder than leg day. I really enjoyed it. It's a ton of ejector air time. I think I need to have a little bit more water today, so I'm definitely feeling a little bit like dead right now. So definitely gonna go get potentially food, get more water, and then we'll see how this compares to Velocicoaster at the end of the night. I feel like the ejector air time on this is definitely more punchy, has some better pops, which is like my favorite element in coasters. So pretty exciting there. Definitely excited to get back on it in the back. We got front row, lost, so maybe we'll get an extra boost in the second launch the next time we ride it, and then get the W. But I'll see you guys wherever we are next. All right, guys, here at Pizza Moon, taking a nice little break. What has been your top 3 favorite rides so far?
Probably Frankenstein.
Okay, agreed. I can definitely get behind that.
Probably. Which one on?
Stardust.
3rd place. Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. All right, Nick.
Top 3. Number 3. Burger King foot. Donkey Kong.
1.
3.
All right.
We have. I forget the other one now.
We did Stardust. We did Monsters, Unchained, Curse of the Werewolf,
Werewolf.
Ministry.
Werewolf number 2.
Okay.
And then.
All right. Coaster guy over there.
Yeah. Number 1, I do Stardust. It was like my favorite. Number 2, probably Monsters Unchained, and then 3 Ministry.
All right. Last of all, me. I think Stardust and Monsters are neck and neck. I need to re-ride. I don't necessarily understand the story fully on Monsters. Stardust, I just need to get some more energy going. But both of them are really, really fun rides. Overall on the trip though, I think Velocicoaster is still my favorite ride that we've done. But Gringotts has been the big surprise, which has already been mentioned in this video. But that was a lot of fun. That's like Mummy on steroids with the screens. But we'll catch you guys with our food. Purple pizza.
I ate 2 pizzas.
Cameron ate most of the pizza slices, I'm not gonna lie. He just hates crust. He can't stand the gluten. Overall, the purple pizza was fun to try, mediocre to taste, and the other pizza was... It's pretty good. You know, I'm not a big pizza guy. Let's see how this handles in my stomach. Potentially some throw up all over the place at Hiccups Wing Gliders, but who's to say? All right, gonna head over to Isle of Berg for the first time today now. Got a line delay to deal with. Let's see how long this takes. It's about 5:50 now. A bunch of people keep leaving the line. So we're gonna try to stick through it. Maybe get lucky, who knows. I'll check in with you guys soon. All right, just got evacuated, but got our second fast pass. So the other two big attractions are Bowser's Challenge and this. So we can get 2 fast passes to the last 2 rides, which is kind of nice. We'll catch up with you guys soon. All right, next plan to Monsters, 15-minute as usual. Stage is gonna get wet, I think. And then after Monsters, we're headed over to Super Mario Bros. We have 2 fast passes. Might wait in Yoshi's and then use it for Bowser's, then see what about Hiccups later on. Hopefully we can get on that still, and then Toad's Cafe for dinner, but catch you guys there. All right, all done Monsters second time around. It was like 15 minutes like they said. And you know, Cameron's little ratio that he just created, which is ride like enjoyment to wait time, Monsters gets like a 10 out of 10. I mean, like you hardly wait in long lines for that. It's a great experience. I think the pre-shows being up, which they're not right now, would definitely enhance the overall atmosphere and vibe of the attraction. But overall, it's just a ton of fun. Most of the animatronics seemed like they were working. Definitely quite a few were not though. But I mean, just overall, it's a really great attraction. Any new thoughts, Cam?
This time, obviously, we didn't have that malfunction in the beginning, so it went more swimmingly. And I think I elevated my thoughts a little bit, not too crazy. I still compare it to Gringotts.
Okay.
I still think Gringotts is a little bit better.
Okay.
But this is not bad. I'll give it like a 7.5 to an 8 out of 10.
7.5 to an 8. I think I'd still be quite a bit higher, but that's chill. We're gonna head over to Mario now, do some of the challenges. Get Yoshi's, get some food. Right, Sage? Get some food in Mario?
You might, but I don't like bananas. So.
Well, you might get the Luigi burger. All right, anyways, we're going over to Mario. We got the challenges here with Nick's band that I'm leeching off of, and we'll see you guys over in Mario with Yoshi's and Bowser's on tap. In line for Yoshi. All right, just got off Yoshi's. I think we got the golden egg, not too sure. That was fun. We waited 20 minutes. Can't really imagine being satisfied waiting like any longer than that, not gonna lie. But it was cool to see like an overhead view of the lands. And headed to Mario Bowser's Challenge now before we're gonna go to Toadstool to get some dinner. And then over to Donkey Kong so Nick and I can try some of that banana ice cream. But here we are.
I love bananas, Walt.
Vans. Time for Bowser's Challenge. All right, just got off the ride. Cameron, any thoughts?
Pretty good, pretty fun, very beautiful ride, especially during the latter half of it.
with the Cloud Map, Haunted Mansion, and Rainbow Road.
Yeah.
And Bowser's Castle.
Yeah.
It's a little bit overstimulating, and it really can't focus on the actual like task at hand. But other than that, it's pretty cool. I'll give it like a 7 out of 10.
7, Nick? Nick, I know you've been on it. How did it compare? Was it any better or the exact same?
Exact same, 6.9.
All right, 6.9. Sage?
I actually liked it. I think it exceeded my expectations, and I won, so no biggie.
She did win, but she might have cheated with the power-up band. I don't know.
Okay.
So I really liked it. I've heard that you might want to use the goggles sometimes, and I'm going to try it if we ride it again without the goggles, just so I can get more of the dark ride feel for it. But it was a lot of fun, really detailed. The Rainbow Road section stood out, and I'm really glad we got the Fast Pass because I think just waiting less time made it a little bit more of an enjoyable experience overall. But definitely a great ride for Mario, and I can't wait for them to get a potentially Luigi's Mansion Dark Ride here, because I think that'll just complete this land even more. Luigi Burger. Time for some nighttime at Epic. You know, nobody really does this, but we're gonna head towards Fire Drill. It's like a 5-10 minute wait. Gonna head over there. Maybe Hiccups comes up. Who knows? And we're gonna try to get a night ride on Stardust, but heading over to Fire Drill now. Some night vibes here. Got a night ride coming up here on Fire Drill. Cameron is not enthused.
Don't throw it.
All right, like, come on, bro, come on.
How was that? Fuck you.
All right, it wasn't. I mean, come on, man. I feel like the people that were in front of us, either they knew something we didn't, or they just got a better automobile.
They had like a can.
Yeah, dude,
They're thinking
They had like AKs. They had like AKs.
beat me in the head.
They were just beaming us, and we had like little shotguns that went like 2 feet, bro. It was not fair. We had like the little squirt guns you get in the pool. But whatever, you know, just
No, it's literally just a...
tactical advantage that they had. All right, we'll see you wherever we go next. All right, slight delay going on. Seems like just green up, but maybe by the time we get up to the front, it'll be both sides, but
We're still moving.
let's go. We are rolling here. All right, update, guys. Both sides are up. We're going to try to get yellow back, and I'll catch up with you guys after. Oh, my God. Back row night ride, yellow side. That celestial spin is absurd. Super fun. Insane airtime. Hiccups is open. We're headed over. Oh, my God. We are in line for Hiccups at 9:51. 15-minute wait. Oh, my God. Right after back row Stardust, we got a chance at Hiccups. We're going to ride all the big rides in one day. Let's go.
15 minutes.
All right, somehow just snagged back row. Oh my God, it's still open. All right, whatever. Somehow just snagged back row on Hiccups to end the night. It's like 10 o'clock on the dot. It's still open for some reason, a little past 10. Sage, what did you think about Hiccups?
I really liked it. I liked all like the audio and the music and stuff and the special effects. It was fun.
Yep. Nick, what about you?
I love How to Train Your Dragon.
Yep.
I love Astrid in the IRL movie, She Bad. So honestly, I'm gonna give this an 8.2.
Dude, you looked shocked at the part where we were like, went backwards a little bit
Yeah,
there.
I don't know what was happening. I'm like, yo, the ride broke again.
I can't believe that just happened. So this was closed for like the entire time. We were in the ride and it went down. We were in it for like 20 minutes, got free fast passes, used them for Bowser's. We have 4 fast passes to use on Sunday. What we want, maybe this in the daytime, who knows? I think it'll be a little bit more interesting when we can see a little bit more. However, that was a lot of fun. And I know a lot of people do not get to ride this at night, or at least haven't. So really glad we got that. Really awesome. It was more thrilling, way more thrilling than I anticipated. I'd put that almost on par with Hagrid's. Maybe the theming wasn't quite there, but the experience itself was awesome. And to follow that up with, or to follow up Stardust with that was awesome. Some of these launches were punchy. It has cool tricks up its sleeve. I mean, I just told you it went backwards. That was a lot of fun. But aside from that, there was like great laterals, a really fun helix, and then water splashes like damn near head choppers, but with water at this point, because I did not want to get wet again, especially after fire drill that you guys just saw. So it was like head choppers with water, and I was just not expecting that. But anyways, we're gonna head towards the edge of the park now. I think we had a great time though, so we'll catch up with you guys there. Just had to stop because I am shocked that how much we did today. Like, we got pretty lucky for an unlucky and super busy day. It seemed like we rode everything except Dragon Racers Rally, which I didn't even like care for that much. Constellation Carousel, which we can do potentially next time, and then both the shows, which aren't like fully attractions. Granted, I'd like to see them. And we have a full another day here. Like, we had a really fun time. Definitely excited to catch up on a few more attractions next time. Maybe get some re-rides in on Stardust again, Ministry ideally. But it was awesome here, and I think we all had a great time. Really excited to be back Sunday, but really awesome. And I don't know, this was a really awesome park. The theming's there, the atmosphere is there, the music is there, all the lands are awesome. Just had an awesome time here. All right, before we left, we found this really cool area. Sage brought up a good point. Like, this park, its entry is a little bit more chill, more laid back. She liked Port of Entry more at Islands of Adventure. However, the land set this park has is so cohesive and so put together. I think they need a few more rides. That's pretty apparent with how long the wait times are. Granted, the rides are awesome. The park does need some work. There was a lot that went down today at random times, but the food was awesome. All the lands are pretty standout, and the attractions that they do have are pretty fun, to say the least. I think once they get a few more expansions like that Luigi Mansion Dark Ride potentially, the Creature of the Black Lagoon ride and Monsters, and then another portal itself, this will be, if not the best theme park in the world, one of top 3 potentially. Like, the atmosphere here is unbelievable, to say the least, and it's just a really great place to be at. You agree?
Yeah, I like it.
She agrees.
Magical place in the world.
Well, that's apparently down the road, but thank you guys for tuning into this video. Hope you guys enjoyed following along with our day, and I'll catch you guys next time on The Rotten Pursuit.